Zero. Marinus.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Can you
I
hear me?
I can hear you, but I don't see you move.
No, I see this buffering thing on top of me, like
Yeah.
upload progressing.
Right.
So that's great. So
Upload.
yeah,
Yeah.
upload.
Yeah. Same here. Upload progress. And do you see me move? Marinus, do you see me move? Marinus is gone. Wait. Let me hide Marinus for a moment. I don't know what's going on with Marinus. I think he lost connection. Can you hear me, guys? Wait. Let me check. Let me check for a moment. Yeah. Yes. All right, cool. Live chat. I missed one of the chat. One of the first chats by Mike. It's gone. So Mike posted something a few hours ago in the chat that he couldn't watch it live. He was working today, but he would watch the replay. So thank you, Mike. Yeah. Well, Marinus is gone, so we're waiting for Marinus to come back. And in the meantime, I'm saying hello to all of you. Oh wait, here it is. Here's Mike's comments. Dave, I'll be in the middle of a busy work day, but will rewatch. Have a great stream and day. I'm still censored on X. All right, that sucks. Why do people get censored on X? Especially Mike. Mike is like he basically never posts, right? So why do you get censored, Mike? I like the blue safeguard title. Yes, this is right. On X, I posted I was playing around with the cover for the upcoming Safeguard book, Safeguard, the Pencil Edition by Alan Goldman, and it has a few options. Um, so a few variants with the logo. So the logo can be different colors. Uh, and so we had a blue logo, red and yellow. And I was just curious what you people prefer, because I couldn't really choose. I couldn't pick one. I liked them all. I thought, all right, what do you guys like? So and I think that the most people voted for yellow. So you can still vote if you like. I like to hear what you think, what you like, what you prefer. Um, 58 Underground. Hello, gentlemen. Hello, 58 Underground. How are you, man, on this Easter Friday? Easter Friday. It's I don't know how many people will be watching. It's a strange moment to like stream, I suppose, but I still have my stream tomorrow also, the regular time through Easter. Um, Life goes on, streams just go on, they continue. And assimilating knowledge is also in the chat. Welcome, sir. I can hear you. Well, that's nice. That's nice. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Um, let's see what's going on with Marinus. Maybe he sent me a message. He will be right back. He's rebooting his system. All right. Show and stream. Marinus. Marinus.
I'm back.
Yes. There he is. Woo.
What was that?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Ghost in the machine.
Yes. By the
Oof.
way, yesterday the new, well, it's not really new, not anymore. On television was Ghost in the Shell with what's her name?
Scarlet?
Scarlett Johansson. Yeah, that movie. And I was thinking, why do they make these remakes? What's the point? If people like Ghost in the Shell, they can already watch it. You have the anime. They can why they could practically repackage like the anime,
Yeah.
re-release it, and it'll be new for a lot of people. They will discover the anime then, but it's vastly superior to what I saw yesterday.
100%. The reason that I can think of is that a lot of adult people are not watching Japanese cartoons, right? Like anime. They are not their thing, and they say, "Oh, live action movie has a hot star, Scarlett Johansson. She's a box office draw." And people like Ghost in the Shell. So they take some new people and they take some anime people,
Yeah.
blend it together, ka-ching, money. It's just like what they are doing with the Marvel Cinematic Universe. A lot of comic geek people like us, were drawn into the first Iron Man and then the first Avengers, and we say, yeah, great, great, great. Of course, it went all downhill, but still, they make billions of dollars of it because the comic fans, liked it, but the sorry for saying this, normies
Yeah.
that don't read comics, they say, "Oh, wait, what is this?" But it doesn't translate into comic sales because they are not interested in that.
Right. Yeah, but it's not really the same thing when you have a different medium and you, like, for instance, you have a novel and then you make a book from a novel. That's a different thing. Like the Lord of the
Yeah.
Rings, for instance, those movies, they're different experience. You could say the same from reboots from movies, but it's a movie made from a movie. So I don't usually, it doesn't really bother me, but suddenly yesterday I started to think about it, about what the actual point is besides a lack of new ideas.
Yeah, exactly that. Yes, assimilating. I know, but it's cold in here, right? I mean, it's so weird. I mean, it's totally different topic. I mean, when I went out today, I thought it was sunny, it was cool. I could almost walk in my t-shirt, and now it's just the sun is going down, and it's just so chilly in here. So yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Oh, you were sorry for interrupting. So
No,
you
no,
were saying,
no worries,
everything.
no worries.
Yeah.
I was just talking before we went online, live. I was talking
Yeah.
to you about designs, about character designs, right? That's sometimes really difficult to get a character right, and I sometimes feel a little bit. Usually, I do my own designs for the characters, but
Yeah.
sometimes I ask other people when I have no ideas, and then I often don't really know what I want, but I do know what I don't want, and often it's
Yeah.
when I see it, right? So, and then a artist comes back to me with a design, and it's not really what I want, and I have to tell him, maybe you can change that, maybe you can change that, and together we
Sure.
will find the character, right? If you're lucky, it only takes a few steps, but if you're not lucky, it can take days. And that's what's kind of going on right now. And I feel really guilty. The artist tells me he doesn't mind,
Yeah.
but I just wanted the characters to be right. You know,
Sure, but that's part
we
of
will get there, but sometimes the process is very long.
yeah. And don't forget, I mean, you have a creation, you have a universe with, and you have a certain thing in your mind. It has to be like this. The downside is, or if you can call it a downside, is that sometimes you can be does not can be too critical about that. I mean, the design is fine, but you want it to stand out, right? So you
Yeah,
go deeper and deeper and say, oh, I may change a little bit here, change a little bit there, and then pop. Sometimes it just works. What I'm
right.
mostly doing is that I think that the designs, when it comes to pure designs, I always go back to the 80s and 90s. I don't know. This was, for me, peak comic book, and there was a lot of stuff when it comes to designs that you can say, well, is this something that what you wear? But on the other hand, it's just comics. You can do whatever you want, right? There
Mhm.
is no dress code. I mean,
No,
it's the
yeah,
same when spandex became, like, say, armor, when Batman did it. And I was not on board with that. I mean, the Batman that I know, have the blue cape with the yellow shield and the grayish costume. He was fast, he was agile. Yes, you can see him fight. He has some super moves, right? And then he is now some big tank. I don't know.
yeah. That's the absolute version that you're talking about,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Yeah, I think that's goofy also.
yeah.
You can make like redesigns of characters, but you have to
Sure.
keep the essence. And I think they went too far with the latest redesign with absolute version. Other people may like it, but to me, it's like a completely new character. It's a different character. It's not, and I think that misses the point to me.
Yeah.
Um,
And I mean,
anyway.
Batman, have this big gauntlet, with all these buttons on it. It's
Oh
like,
yeah,
oh, come on, bring the blue. It's my favorite, right? Bring the
right.
blue glove back with the fins, and then with the yellow belt with all these capsules and smoke bombs and whatnot. These stealthy ninja, fast, agile. That's what I like.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
designs are tough, I must say.
Anyway,
Anyway,
guys. Yeah, designs, man. Yeah, designs are they matter. They matter. So you can't just change things up.
I mean, the first design. I mean, coming back to my comic that I have, the first design was. Yeah, I can show you. Why not? If you allow me to show
Sure.
it.
All right. Good to see something today. Excellent, guys. If you're watching, say hi. Bring us some more people. Share out this stream. We have some boxes to unbox. At least I do.
Yeah.
I have 4 boxes. Some of these are like from a few months ago. It's just, yeah. I just try to collect them. So I used to just I get them, I unpack them, and I see what's in there. But now I save them for these kinds of streams.
Yeah, that's smart. That's what I'm doing too, right? I mean,
yeah.
it's fun content. I mean, that's how I see it.
Right.
Where's the
All right. So I do have. Let me just pick a random one from
sure.
From 2 boxes. I know who it's from. From 2 other boxes, I don't. I often completely forget what I backed. So it's a surprise to me.
So do you want to do the unboxing first, or can I show what I tried to say?
Or whatever. You have it ready?
Yeah, I have it ready.
If you have it ready, then just share it, and we will take a look. See.
Okay. Cool.
At your design. This is a design, right, for a character?
Yeah. I mean, I had opened it. Why am I not? That is stupid.
A design.
I got it open. Why doesn't it say where to go? You know what? It doesn't matter. I'm doing like this. So that was my first design here. I mean, this is what I got, and I said, yeah, this is not really what I want, right? I mean, she has medieval clothes on,
I see. One second, Marinus.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I see a folder with a lot of art. Is that correct?
Yeah, but I showed something else. Wait a minute.
Right.
That's weird. Let me
before I bring it up. I don't want to show anything that you don't want me to show.
Well, it's not really that important. What's weird is that the thing that I wanted to show.
Yeah.
This Streamlabs doesn't. Oh yeah, now it does.
There we go, guys.
That's weird.
Yes. Now I see something. All right. There we go.
So there was the one of the first designs. I believe the first design from Isabel from Gemini Crusaders. But I said, no, that's not really what I want, right? So my communication was maybe a little bit off because he's, living in the medieval times, and and you see
medieval laptop.
Yeah, right. And those glasses, I think she's just, I don't know, like a teacher. I said no, and then can I change it?
It kind of matters.
It kind of matters, right?
And when you have a idea for a character, a concept, or a story, you have to describe it as good.
And then I. It's too bad I have to go out and then go back again.
Go out and go back again.
And then what is the and then it became this. I said, oh yeah, this looks a little bit better, But I said no, the boots needs to change. Yeah, right. But it's almost good. Right?
Yeah, you're.
I mean, this is
slowly getting there. Oh, this is completely different.
Yeah, that was the one of the first pylons, and I said, yeah, it looks okay, but I need to have more organic stuff.
Right.
So and then I said, how about this? I said, yeah, close, but no. And then with Isabel, it became this. It still was the boots wasn't still, to my
The boots
liking.
are still wrong. Yeah.
The boots are still wrong, but the overall design, on top of that,
Hmm.
is basically is what I want, right? So I
Yeah.
like this a lot. So I said, change the boots, and we are basically done. And he did.
Right.
And he did. Right.
Yeah.
So this is one of the covers that we tried, by the way.
Oh, there's a layout.
This is a layout, and I
Oh,
think
cool.
this is basically the work in process.
Yeah.
So then we changed into this. I said, nah, not really. And I said, yeah, close, but not really. And then this became it.
Yeah. I
The
recognize it.
infamous cover that we have on our campaign.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
But the progress from to get there is, as you can see, these are just concepts, and I don't
Yes.
like it. It's not really what I was looking for at the
Yes.
time. Yeah.
Yeah. Good. Well, sometimes artists sent me this fully rendered layout thing, and
Oh yeah.
I feel so bad that I have to like disappoint them. Like
Mhm.
this is not it, guys. But so please keep it like loose, like simple lines, just so I can see what you're going for, what your plan is before we render it. Anyway, package time, guys. Unboxing.
Sure.
The first one. I don't know from who it is.
That's a surprise.
Heffron. It's from Heffron.
I don't know.
I can't remember what campaign this is from. So exciting stuff, guys. Let's find out. Let's discover what's
do you
in
got?
here. And Darkside is sharing his link.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
I mean, otherwise people say, "What is this Gemini Crusaders thing?" Right?
Yes.
Well, here it is.
People
And
can
we're
back it.
almost halfway our campaign when it comes to funding. Would be great if we just reach that goal. For halfway.
Oh. Okay. Let me see. Oh,
A little bit of a shilling
something
here.
else. All right. That's it. That's it. Okay. What do I have? I have an envelope. Wait. Let me enlarge this for a moment.
Okay.
Envelope.
Tarot Agents.
Your Tarot Agents adventure starts.
What's that?
And then open here. Okay, I will open here. So before I dive into the book, we're going to open this. Let's see what this is. Exciting. I can't remember anything about Tarot Agents. But I can't. What's wrong with my my memory?
Sorry, I forgot you.
Right. So this is in there, like a letter. Thank you. A thank you letter. It's a bit much to read. I think
Okay.
there's a card in there. Thum, it says. Mark you well these words. The hallowed holder of this golden card is authorized to act in the name of Thum, but tremble not, O mortal one. Such peerless power will never be used, lest it be in the cause of justice and like that.
Nice. Kirby something.
Kirby Lieber?
Lieber? Yeah, maybe Lieber.
All
Interesting.
right. There's a letter with it from Jimmy Heff.
I don't know that name.
I don't know if I should read it. It's a bit too long, a bit boring, maybe to read it.
Or maybe a personal thing. Yeah.
I'm sorry, Jimmy, but yeah, interesting. Thanks so much from our real and fictitious crews: Chris, Nelson, Jason, Jach, Leandro, Thor, Rusty, Abel, Doc, and Jimmy. All right, cool. Thanks. I'll read it later. All right, now this is the book, guys. Look at this. Law Dog Comics Group. Tarot Agents. Only 35 cents. Well, I can promise you I didn't pay that.
I mean, this is just classic.
Yeah.
Right?
That looks awesome.
I mean, it reminds me of a comic that I did today. An Uncanny X-Men was also 35 cents. Super cool.
The camera's not really working today.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
I mean, there we go.
I mean, the cover art, I'm not sure about the inside art. I don't See
Look
that?
at that. That's
This
cool,
looks
man.
I like
Really
that.
cool. The layout also is really classic.
Yeah.
It's signed by J. Hef. What was his name? I think it was Jimmy, right?
That is super cool.
Really cool. All right, let me open this up.
Is it from Kickstarter or from Indiegogo?
I don't know. I don't remember. That's weird. Huh? I don't remember.
I'm getting
Right.
old. I don't
Still
remember.
packaged with cards, but this is the book. Let's see. Beginning. The incredible saga of the greatest super team yet. The Tarot Agents. Fantastic first issue. All right. Look at this. This is very much like John Byrne.
Yeah.
I now know why I
like
backed
this
this.
already.
Look at this. Holy shit.
This guy knows old school superheroes.
It's penciled by Thor Hein. Author is Jimmy Hef. Inked by N. Pereira. Letterer Jacques. Right.
Jacques.
Yeah, or Jacques. So yeah, classic layout, classic art style. The coloring, it's like
Popping.
this is really cool, right? So the roll call is always awesome.
Yeah.
Sword, Tower, Lover, Justice, Soul, and Luna.
Well, I like
Really
to pick this comic up. Can you
The
show a
Laz-
little bit more
the
art,
Lazarus-
please?
Yeah. Right. So opening pages, classical stuff. So
Yeah, it's
This
definitely
artist-
Byrne-like.
yeah, this artist Thor, he likes Byrne. That's a good example to have for an
Super.
artist. Really cool. Look at these colors, man. And the lettering is great.
Yeah.
Come on, camera. Stupid camera.
Yeah, that's because of the other pages just zooming in the nice something. Yeah,
There we go.
super cool. Love it.
Nice, man. Really cool. Badass. This is like
Oh no.
classic stuff. Classic stuff.
Yeah. 100%. Yeah, 100% Byrne.
It's like, yeah, it's like Fantastic Four vibe. There's artist. Welcome.
Hey,
Welcome,
man.
there's artist. Nice to see you, sir. David Feed is also here. Welcome, David. Tarot is from the devil. You need to burn that comic. No.
David is working on my comic too.
No, it's Tarot Agent.
Tarot Agents.
Yeah, really nice. I love this. So you have some, I think this is fake. Saturday, the all new Saturdays superheroes.
Oh, it looks like those cartoons from yesteryear.
Yeah, some sort of ad in the
Yeah, there's
center.
also some rip-off, like Battle of the Planets. Just
Yeah,
ah,
there we go.
yeah.
Yeah, like they were called G-Force, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So I had this I discovered this when I was very young on a tape, like a story told on tape, right? By Joop Doderer.
Oh,
and he was so they called this team on tape. It was Dutch, right? So they called it G-Force.
Yeah, G-Force. Yeah, like is it like Gatchaman or is this something else?
I don't know, but they called it G-Force. It was so stupid.
Yeah, G-Force, G-Force. Yeah.
Oh, look at this, the villain, Diablo. That's a classic villain.
Dude, this just looks like Darkseid with horns.
Yes, it's a horny dark side.
Okay, I don't know about that. I mean, I like some rip-off. I'm okay with that. But if it's just blandly like, oh, look at me, it's just like Darkseid, but then with horns.
I think it's all kind of deliberate, to evoke that sensation. That
Yeah, I mean the art looks good. I have to admit, and the colors are really nice.
It's beautiful.
Yeah,
cool. And just a floppy, it's single issue. Maybe they have some other comics going on. I don't know.
DB Cooper.
I don't know. Maybe that's another comic or a mock comic.
Okay.
It's also possible.
If it was 35 cents, I would jump on it.
It is great. Look at this.
Oh my God, that is classic.
Yeah, they went all in. This is
I
fantastic.
like that.
Fantastic.
Those ads.
And then you have Dr. Cthulhu.
Oh no, it's Batman. But then,
No, it's
but
Dr.
that,
Cthulhu.
come on.
Uh,
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
this is deliberate.
Yeah, well, absolutely.
And the
I hope
backside.
it's not traced. I mean, there's a lot of things that I said. Oh, this is also cool. Well, it reminds me of what's the magical cartoons with the kids? I don't
Really
know.
cool. Oh, there's a little bag with
Dungeons and
cards.
Dragons. Yeah, that was cool. Dungeons and Dragons.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah,
Oh,
that was
the
super cool.
that animated series. Yeah.
Yeah, it was fun. And we had the best cartoons back in the day.
Did you see? Did you see the last Dungeons and Dragons movie from
Yes.
last year?
Yes. Is that with Chris Pine?
Chris. Yeah, is his name Pine?
I
Yeah,
believe it was Chris Pine.
it's by Chris something. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I enjoyed it more than I thought it would
Yeah,
be.
yeah. Same here.
I
I was
mean,
like, why is this so good?
yeah,
Like for
I
a
mean,
modern movie.
exactly. I mean, the critics trashed it. I said, "Oh no, those stupid jokes. It's not really Dungeons and Dragons." And then I just went and just, okay, you know what? I'm gonna see it, and I I enjoyed it. And it also has this Dungeons and Dragons people in it as you know background characters. It was super cool.
I don't know
Put
what.
your hand behind the like something like that. This helps if you do this. No, that doesn't help if you do it close.
What? What do you
do
want me
this.
to do?
Do this. You don't grab it like that. You know, and just put your hand
This?
behind it. Yes.
Right.
No, put your hand behind it.
What?
Behind it. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Try it.
Holy shit! It's like a magic trick.
See?
Yes, it works.
Woo.
Holy shit, man. All right. Thanks.
Yes.
There was one character. Now we have Tower. Tower.
Looks like something that you know grows like a giant guy, almost.
Damn it. Anyway, forget it. So, cool comic. Excellent. Very, very happy with it. Cool art on that book, says 58 Underground. Dark Side with Horns. Yeah.
Yeah.
David says, I went to see the Minecraft movie expecting it to be shit. It actually was pretty okay. So why did you go if you expected it to be shit?
Probably went with his family, I guess, with his kids.
Oh, okay.
I'm
All
guessing, by the way.
right.
I mean, I'm not gonna see that movie.
This movie looks like crap. I think I'm going to travel to the theater and pay a ticket for it.
I'm tired of seeing Jack Black.
Yeah.
You know, but then Jack Black being Jack Black. If he's just acting, I'm okay with that. But you know, him, he's doing this. He's just Jack Black is just being Jack Black. It's just
right. So do you have some new books, Marinus, that you want to show?
not really, but I got some cool trade paperbacks. Let me check. So first of all,
He doesn't have cool books, but he has cool trade paperbacks. Okay.
Well, yeah. Well, it's not new because I did some unboxing. Speaking of the Batman that I like, I got this trade paperback
with the kids, says David.
Oh, wait a minute.
I didn't know David.
The mirror. Wait a minute. Let me rectify that. Can I do that?
What?
I
What
mean, I'm in mirror mode.
A mirror mode. That's
Mirror mode.
interesting.
How do I?
Mirror.
No, that's not it.
Mirror Master.
This is irritating. How do I?
I love Jack Black and Brutal. Yeah, that was a while ago
fun.
when Black Jack was still cool. So kind of he went over his expiration date. You know.
Cool.
Some actors are like cool, and at some point the same with Robert De Niro. He's like he went beyond cool. Like now he's lame. That's Marinus. That's weird.
It's weird, but it doesn't matter. You know, it's just the reading thing. But you know, it has the classic Batman suit that I really like. You know, the blue and the gray.
Yeah,
exactly. I got the first volume.
Numtab.
What?
Namtab. That's the name of the book.
Oh, yeah, I was a little bit slow. Anyway, um, wait a minute. So this is the classic Jim Aparo art. You
Oh,
know, he
yeah.
was a Batman artist, and
What are Halo's powers?
well, she can. That's a good one because I'm just reading the origin of her. Of who she is. She is basically what they call an oracle, and oracle are just, I believe, other dimensional beings, and she can use one power at a time. Like stopping time, heating things up, cold, gravity, and all that stuff. So it's not Green Lantern powers, but more. Yeah, I don't know what they are, but still, uh, I like the original Batman and the Outsiders. I think they're fun. There are some cool moments, and we have, of course, some things that you don't see in comics anymore. Like certain people being beaten in a certain way. You probably all know who we're talking about, right? Because it wasn't at a time, and people weren't so sensitive. Can I say that? And we have some. What is this villain?
What is that? That's crazy.
I'm the living egg.
The living egg?
I don't know. I'm just making stuff up.
Oh.
But yeah, I just
There was this Spider-Man villain. He was called Eggman. I think he was called Eggman.
Wasn't that a Avengers?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. But there were some cool characters with the Metamorpho and what's her name, Tatsu, with the sword, with the demonic sword. That inhabits the soul.
Black Lightning.
Black Lightning. I love the original costume with his white mask. I think it's super cool. So yeah, but with the trade paperback, this is a hardcover, by the way. There is no extras; it's just the issues, not more. And there's 3 trade paperbacks in totals. Alan Davis was also on board. Oh yeah, you cannot see it because it's Alan.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah,
Cool.
and what I have more is the original stuff.
Rat Straw.
Yeah,
cool.
This is I was smaller than I thought it was. It's like a big pocket. So these was basically the original years, and what we're gonna see here is basically the first parts of the movie, but then in comic book form.
Yeah.
But then another artist took over, and you see that he was training here, and it was super cool back in the day. I mean, with the Death Star being exploded and the final attack, it was so super cool, and then Luke against Darth Vader.
Yeah.
But then after that, it evolved basically into something else. There was a lot of cool side stories, and it went on like forever. They're battling some cool giant space monster, and there was also a Green Rabbit in it, which is
was that Han Solo?
Yes.
All right. There's artist asks, is that the one with Captain Bucky?
Yes.
O'Hare.
Yeah, Bucky O'Hare. This is this Green Rabbit. Let me see him real quick. He was a Cavornius. Here it is. Here on the bottom.
Oh, right.
He's a sharpshooter, is super quick, and he is eating meat. And it was a super cool character. I mean, the cover alone. I mean, look at this. Big beefy rabbit. Can I say that? Probably. I don't know. Yeah, there was these were fun run. And when Luke was marooned on a water planet, and Han Solo, some feminist who doesn't want to do anything with men, but then Han Solo just kissed her, and it stirs something in her, and she doesn't know what to do anymore. But in the end, it's all gone. And what the super cool was is then this. I mean, I have to show this. Sorry, I'm a little bit excited. So this is the bounty hunter that is, hating robots. So he's going to go from, planet to planet because he's a
Yeah,
bounty hunter, right?
I have that comic also.
Yeah, and because why? Because he was self a robot, right? Because he
Yes.
was in a war, and then robots just dropped a bomb or a nuke on him, and so it damaged him. So he has this revenge quest, and it was super awesome. And later he also just tackles Darth Vader, challenging him that, and then so this was super cool too. There's lots of super cool. I say that word a lot, by the way.
Yeah. Well, it is. It is
It
super
is
cool.
super cool.
The thing is with the Star Wars universe, the foundation of Star Wars that's like so fertile for so many awesome stories. Um,
yeah,
what they eventually did with it. Yeah. Cool,
it
man.
went beyond the movies, and that was
Yeah.
part of it.
Exactly.
You can do so much with the Star Wars characters, right?
Yeah,
As
but
long as you just keep up with the character designs and the nature of those characters, who they are, who they really are, right?
mhm.
And there's some flashback about how Obi-Wan Kenobi saved a group of travelers. He is the young Obi-Wan Kenobi. That was super cool as well. They were getting attacked by pirates, and he's just saving this cruiser just
Yeah.
with tourists on it. Super awesome. I mean, come on. This shot, when the TIE fighter is just blasting in.
Yeah, really cool.
Sorry, I'm just maybe getting carried away. But there's a lot of fun stuff in here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Once Star Wars was once cool, guys.
Right?
Just like Robert De Niro.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Next package. Package. What do I have here? Wait, let's save this one. I want to do this one first. Here, something. I think that I know what this is. I saved this one a long time.
Okay.
Let's go. Let's open this up. And if I'm missing anything in the chat, you will cover it, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely. So I
my
believe you
wingman.
are up to date. I mean, in another dimension, another time, space, parallel universe, falling on its face and went out of the chaos. Who else could it be? Captain Bucky O'Hare, right? I'm still looking forward to Star Wars Andor next week. Andor was probably the best TV series, right? I like The Mandalorian, but it ran off rails real quick. And now dudes, you have something super cool in here.
Crowdfire Studios.
Yeah, I have that.
Yeah, I think almost everyone had, because this book was dirt cheap, right?
Absolutely. Was it $5 or something?
Yeah, it's a ridiculous price without shipping costs.
Yeah.
Without shipping costs from the United States, they made a loss on this entire project, and that was a deliberate choice.
Yeah, because they want to get the book in people's hands, and actually it works, because I'm excited for the next volume.
Right. Holy shit. Holy shit.
I mean, not because it's cheap, but because it's actually a good book. And although the story was, it's more like an introduction book, but the art was stellar. And it was, look at this.
Yeah, but also this experience. So you get a box, right, with the Crowdfire Studios logo on it. Then you open it up, you get this red like theme. Welcome to Brigantia with the logo. All right, something's happening, guys. So you open the box and you're already in the
experience.
In the experience, in the adventure. So some bit of air, like packaged air.
Okay.
Thank you for the air.
I'm gonna put some light on, and the sun's
American air. All right. That's great. All right. Let me enlarge this, guys. There we go. I got a card. There's a card with it. Thank you, Termina Kasi, for taking a chance on the band of the Crow. If you liked it, let people know in real life and online. A little word of mouth goes a long way, and it's the sincerest compliment you could give us. And it's signed.
Yeah.
Thanks for backing, Dave.
Assimilating Assimilating knowledge says, I have to run, you guys. Have a great one. Thank you, man. Thank you for stopping by.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Hope you have a great day.
Thank you so much. Have a fantastic day. Yeah. Right. So, and these are the creators. Arvid and
Arvid and
Oren.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. This is fun.
That's cool, huh?
That's
a
super
cool
cool.
drawing. Really nice. And the back is like this, or the
Yeah.
front.
It's fun to
Look
cover.
at this. This art is phenomenal.
Yeah, and that's also the art what you have in the inside. So this is basically what you get.
Jesus
Super
Christ,
cool.
this is phenomenal.
Yeah.
All right, so in the box, there's a book. There's a book. There's a book. Look at this.
Yeah.
A book, Band of the Crowd.
It's a big book, right? Is it? I believe
And
it's bigger.
there's another card. It's the same card. So I have the card twice for some reason.
Right.
I have a sticker with the logo.
Band of Crow. Band of
Nice.
the Crow. Yeah.
And there's another book.
Oh, you got the double cover.
I got it. I didn't know. I didn't know that I backed two books. And then the inside of the box is the bandofthecrow.com. So you can go to that website, guys, if you want to find out more about this entire experience, this book here. This is beautiful. The size, it's pretty big also.
Yeah, it's bigger than a floppy.
Look, even the sticker, this little sticker here. That's cool. Little crow. All right, let's open it up. There we go. The seal is broken.
Uh-oh.
The seal is broken, guys. Oh,
the seal
damn it.
is broken.
It's the back side. Look at this.
Yeah. Isn't that incredible?
Yeah, it is astonishing.
Yeah. Fantastic. I like the logo as well.
Yeah. Setting the new standard for fantasy adventure. Look at this, man.
Yeah,
Holy
absolutely.
shit. This is a place you want to visit. Holy shit. The quality of the book, it's really nice. Nice stock paper. Open it up. Experience right here. The Band of the Crow. Brigantia. First Look. Story by Arvid Nelson. Art by Oren. Main cover by Oren. And then we have some alternate covers by Zid. Oh, is that one? This one is this the alternate?
Yeah, I believe
cover?
it was I'm not sure if it's this. The Do you know? Are you familiar with the game Ultima from the 80s?
Yeah, it was a text-based game, right?
Right, and I believe this one or maybe the other logo was based on that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Man, look at these details.
Yeah,
Holy
the art is
shit.
phenomenal.
Come on, stupid camera.
Stupid
What the
camera.
fuck?
Yeah, here we go.
All right. Look at these details. Crazy.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful art. This Oren, you did a fantastic job. Not only that, but the entire design. Look at all these intricate details and designs. Oh wait, it's a it's pictures.
Well, not
Awesome.
all of them. This is a beginner
All
story
right.
being told, and then it becomes comic format.
Well, every page is a masterpiece, man.
Absolutely.
Wow. Just wow.
I wish I would thought of that.
All right, now we have a comic. Look at these colors also. Jesus. Well, the mission was to astonish.
He did a fantastic job.
Yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful, guys.
Orcs.
So you bought this also, right?
Yes. Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Really, really cool.
Yeah, I got it too. I mean, it looked too good. And I think the story is interesting too. And we're going to find out where it goes in the volume 2. Hey, Dr. Rhino.
I never heard of this artist before.
Yeah, me neither.
Which is strange because someone with this talent, you'd think that they would be on your radar, right?
Well, At some point, you just have to be lucky that somebody would hire you and just showcasing your work,
Yeah.
like you do
But
with Pow and with me with Sid, right?
every every page is beautiful. I can't show all the pages. Look at the crowd.
Yeah.
Crowd work there. Really cool. Is the camera
Oh,
picking it up?
yeah.
There we go. Look at this face of this lady.
Yeah.
That's a good looking lady, man.
She looks a little bit like this the singer from Evanescence, the rock band. I mean, she's now could I
I don't know.
delicate? She's fat now, but back in the day,
Uh,
back in the day, she was gorgeous. She's still,
these these details. Holy shit.
yeah,
This is incredible. Look at these colors also. Look at this. Wait.
yeah. It's mind blowing. Look at the shiny,
Yeah, color
right?
work.
Right.
This is masterful. Absolutely masterful, guys.
Yeah,
And they practically gave it away, this book.
yeah. There's artist says, "Wow," like from Owen Wilson. And what movie
Okay.
was it
Okay,
again?
this is the last page that I'm going to show because I
Sure,
would like people to support this. So back this if you can get it
100%.
somewhere, go
Yeah.
go get it. But this is the last page that I will show.
Yeah, I mean, look at this luscious green foliage. Is that how is the word? It's
The architecture also.
I'm so jealous.
It's
Looks
it's
so cool.
it's fantastic. Fantastic work.
Fantastico.
Fantastico. And this might be I think it's a variant. So I'm not going
Yeah,
to open this one.
yeah, it's a variant
I
indeed.
think it's the same book. So really cool, and stickers and cards, really nice. Thank you so much, guys, for offering this for
Yeah,
such a crazy price. This is
yeah.
fantastic,
Like,
and if there's a sequel or whatever, I'll be there, right?
like me
Because
too. 100%.
this is worth supporting. This is the quality we want, guys. Absolutely, love
Yes.
it, love it.
Love it.
All right, whoa, oh Wilson, whoa,
Whoa.
whoa, like not like Keanu Reeves. Say whoa,
No, like,
whoa,
yeah, well, something like, whoa.
whoa,
Something.
whoa, man.
I
Whoa.
don't remember the movie where he was or where he said it's like, wow. It was very casual.
Welcome, Doctor Rhino.
Hey, man.
Welcome, welcome. Cool, excellent.
Uh, I'm doing
Right,
some shilling here.
some shilling. Yeah, tomorrow's your shill hour, Marinus.
Oh, is it tomorrow already?
You're my
Okay.
guest tomorrow
Cool.
also. So we have a
Nice.
busy weekend.
All right. Then we're going to talk about tomorrow.
So we don't have to talk too much about Gemini Crusader today.
Not yet.
We can, but we have
Every
some
other
books to
was,
show. Do you
yeah,
have something else you want to show?
well, yeah, well, I got plenty, but now this is a book that I it's just the mirror, right? So this is called Orphan and the Five Beasts by James Stokoe. Now James Stokoe made a lot of books, but he also he did Godzilla, but he also did Alien something. I got the hardcover, and his art is phenomenal. This is basically, the typical person, that is being trained as a warrior, and he has to defeat the evil in the land. And there is five evils that is here. So this is a young person training, and the art is really good. It's very detailed. The colors is a little bit samey, but it fits the style. I mean, it's just 2 pages in, right? So, and this is his master, and it seems that some apprentices helped defeat this evil, and the apprentices are want to. So these are basically the apprentices, right? And they want to be trained by this, this martial artist man, and but they have to prove themselves, right? So they did, but then it seems that they are misusing their powers for evil after they got their training, right? So they are conquering certain parts of the land, and he this young boy needs to defeat the the evils.
That looks good.
It looks really really good. So, for instance, I'm going to show you this Thunder Thighs.
Wow.
Yeah,
Oh
so
shit.
that's his powers. His thighs are very
That poor horse.
yeah. There's some you,
What's going on there?
well, he's destroying the horse, right? And because he likes to kill things.
Oh no.
But the other people who really don't like them, and they are basically revolting. But then the young person comes in to challenge him, and it is this very
He's
Asian,
huge, man.
yeah, mystical. Not only that, I mean, at some point, how can I say? What can I show? Oh yeah, there's a lot of cool action here. So he chops off his. Oh no, it's not this page. I'm a little bit too quick. Oh yeah,
That looks great.
let's say here.
Holy-
So you think,
Oh,
he's gonna
yeah.
get it, right?
Yeah.
Well, not really, just because it's still alive.
This is nuts. This is fantastic.
Yeah.
What is this book again?
Orphan and the Five Beasts from
right.
Dark Horse Comics. And this typical, like Asian martial arts thing. It ends on some kind of a cliffhanger, and I thought, okay, will it be a sequel? But this looks so super cool. I really enjoyed it, and the art looks fantastic. Also, then they go to this inn here, and people are really enjoying them because the meat is so good. But only this cafeteria has this kind of meat, and the other ones are saying, well, we are our meat, we don't have any customers, right? And they only go to this guy's cafe to get the meat. But why is this meat so special? Well, he's chopping people into bits.
Jesus Christ.
And he can heal himself because the meat comes from him. So it's a little bit crazy cannibalism.
What?
Exactly.
Wow.
This is super crazy. I like that a lot.
This like it has this manga vibe where they often turn things up to crazy, Just yeah.
What's my camera going? Here.
Yeah.
I mean, it's super cool. I mean, there's only 2 bosses. I mean, that's how I call it, from the 5. So I hope there will be a sequel, but I'm not sure. Let's just look at this.
Yeah, this is fun.
This is super fun.
I need
Orphan
to
and the Five
track that
Beasts.
down.
Oh no, I'm melting.
Wow.
Yeah. Look at this.
It's like does it have some sort of story, or is it mainly focused on action?
Well, the story is, get rid of the evil of the lands, right? And it's you can say that the premise is simple because you see that many times in movies and from especially in 80s, 90s action movies, but it's very well done. The action is just crazy over the top. And James Stokoe's art is freaking phenomenal.
Yeah, that is cool.
Freaking phenomenal, right?
Wow, man, fantastic.
Yeah, it's cool.
There's artist asks Mariners, do you have Barbaric by Nathan Gooden?
Not yet, but I want to get it. I know what you mean. This is some big beefy barbarian, right? And it's called basically Barbaric. I believe it says similar tones. I'm not entirely sure. I saw some art that looks really, really well. Yeah,
right.
Really cool.
Welcome to the chat. Crowdfire Studios.
Hey.
Welcome. We just looked at your book, Band of the Crow. It's astonishing,
Yes. Welcome. Arvil, is this Arvil speaking? Do I say that correctly? Arvil? I hope I say his name.
Arvid?
Arvid, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Arvid. Not sure. But anyway, fantastic book. I really enjoyed it.
Really cool. I love the entire experience with the box, and everything is great. The logo is great. The art, it's fantastic. So thank you so much for
Definitely back the
sending that
sequel.
over.
100%. Yeah.
Really, really cool. So the sequel, I'll be there. I'll be there. All right. Let's see. Next package.
Yeah, you missed it just a moment ago.
You just missed it. Yeah. Another box, a black one this time. I don't know what's in here.
Is it damaged or does it look damaged?
It has seen some shit. Yeah. I don't know if it affected the contents.
It went
We'll
all
find
over
out.
the world.
But it's a bit shaky.
Yeah, Arvid it is. Hey man, welcome. There says I saw Barbaric for €6 in a bargain. Was it Deventer? Oh, really?
Oh, Deventer, really? Yeah.
Oh, okay. I need to check
met
that out.
there.
Yeah. So Deventer is a place in the Netherlands.
Yeah, there was a convention like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. Okay. Nice.
All right, the box is opened, and there are 2 books. Oh, I know what it is now. 2 books in there. All right, let me. So there is this creator, and I think he deserves more support. He deserves more eyes on his work. I think he's not. He can use some help with marketing, right? So I had him on my show a few times. I tried to share his work on social media, and his name is Luca Brico. Let me show this. And this is what he makes, what he produces. Ivorian. Look at this.
Luca is known for his amazing colors, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Luca Brico. This guy is a superstar, as far as I'm concerned, but it's he's indie like we are, so he does everything himself. Paradox Entertainment, text and illustration by Luca Brico, published by Paradox Entertainment. I'm not sure if that's his imprint or someone else's.
Luca is it Brico, Brico?
CO, yeah. Brico. All right, guys, look.
He's on ArtStation. Yeah. Okay, cool.
I can't fully open the book because this is a hardcover, and I'm already noticing there's resistance when I try to open it, so I don't want to damage it. So I'll show it like this. But he made this entire fantasy saga, this entire world.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's right up your alley, Marinus. And I also like that he has the visuals speak, It's,
I'm checking out. Yeah, sorry. Go ahead.
So he takes his time telling a story.
I'm looking at this website. It's just amazing.
It's cool, huh?
Yeah, it's really amazing.
Yeah, this is great. So I didn't know the size of this book. It's a bit smaller than comic book size.
There says show more, and David Feed says Luca and his wife are coloring Red Eyes. They're super talented. Red Eyes is David Feed's project.
Really?
Yeah.
So here the art style changes a little bit. I don't know why. A little bit. The coloring changes a little bit.
Okay.
Still great. Still great, by the way.
I'm interested in this.
Let me find something because I can show some things I don't want to show. We have some monsters going on here.
Linktree. Is it still open? Let me double check.
Really nice, man. Holy shit.
Yeah, 9 days. Okay, let me share the campaign.
He has an active campaign.
Yeah, 9 days to go.
Yeah.
9 days to go on Kickstarter. He raised 2,000. So please give this guy a chance. I mean, you see now here what he produces. It looks freaking awesome. You can check out this campaign, what he's actually making.
Yeah, man, this
Wow.
is so good. It's really good. And he's very humble. You know, he's very like he's just an artist.
So-
he loves to talk about his world, and once he starts to talk about it, you know, it's
Dave, maybe you can help me a little bit. So this is Ivarian. Is this chapter 1 or is this the whole book?
I'm not sure. Let me see.
Because we have a Ivarian 1 till 4 catch up. So
Yeah.
4 books was $75. I mean, it's
This is chapter 1.
And there's
Wait, let
also
me
a
see.
variant, and there's also a deluxe. I'm not sure which one you.
Okay, cool. Maybe that's the one that I backed. So I think that could be this one. Let me see. It doesn't say in the front,
Details.
So-
Let me double check.
but I think I can find it because there are like chapter 2. Right. So there are 2 chapters in here.
2 chapters.
Yes. So you see the size. These are just 2 chapters, guys.
Dude.
This Luca guy is busy. He's
Yeah.
looks really professional. Look at the backside here.
I mean, if I'm doing a little bit shilling for him, I mean, like I said, the bundle, I mean, you want to get, of course, the whole story so far. And if it says here on the campaign, let me go real quick there, that 92 interior pages for only volume 4. That means you got the volume 1 and 2 hardcover for 60. So if you want to have the whole book, this collector bundle, right, for let me see, scrolling, for 75, you got a lot of pages of art.
Yeah.
That's super cool.
You put it in the chat. Oh, thank you.
I already
Thank you,
put it in the chat. Yeah.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. So he sent something else along with it.
All right.
I don't know what he has to do with this. It's the same. Oh wait, it's the same. Oh, it's Odyssey Comics. Also, this is also from Odyssey Comics.
Oh, is that to complete something else?
It's a different title. It doesn't have his name on it. Let me see. I don't see a title. Oh wait.
I like that.
Oh wait. It's called Phantasmic #1 of 5. So Phantasmic. But
Is Luca also the artist, or is this this?
No, it's drawn by Walter Giovanni.
Giovanni,
and it's written by Jeffrey Matuza. But it looks like this. Let me watch this also.
Yeah.
I got this also with. Maybe this is like a free sample that they also add with with every shipment, which is great. Thank you. Thanks so much.
Thank you so much.
Like the main character is a artist. So the artist can draw someone doing art. All right, nice. We have some freaky stuff going on here.
I think the art looks good. I mean, the faces.
Yeah.
Clean art. I like that.
Yes. It's all professional stuff. Professional looking stuff. Oh, they have some more books going on. Discover more great titles from Odyssey. Odyssey is getting things done here. Twilight Custard.
I shared it also on X.
Cool, thank you.
Yes.
Little Deaths and Phelan Wood.
So volume 1 is the hardcover. Okay.
Phelan Wood.
You have pills
for that when you're Phelan Wood. stickers from Luca. Some Luca's characters from Iverian.
Nice.
Iverian.
Very, no?
Yeah. Wow, look at this art. It's really cool.
Yeah, you got the first hardcover, so the second hardcover is believing then volume 3 and 4.
Yeah. This is, I don't think this is his art. I think this is someone else. But it's his character. It's the main character from this book.
I like that.
So here we have his art as a print.
Yeah, I mean, look at this. Nice, cool. Yeah. Can you get it a little bit closer? I can't see it.
And then we have another print.
Yeah, this is Luca. Definitely.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. I like that. I mean,
Look at these details, man.
Yeah, but not only that, the colors, man. It's just really,
it's really good.
Hey, Crenshaw.
Oh, for some reason, I have 2 of these. So, okay, I can give some away. Oh, look at this. This is a wonderful piece also by Luca.
Whoa.
Holy hell.
Do you see that he's not really using ink on the it's,
yeah.
It's barely no inking, right? Or
yes.
Absolutely not. It's just all
it's
color.
Not, yeah, it's not sure like like outlines. You don't see outlines.
Exactly. That's what was the word I'm looking for.
Oh, I have a version of this print without her clothes. I'm not going to show that.
You already okay. Crenshaw says, I don't know how late I am to the stream. Please repeat in exact detail every single thing I have missed up to this.
Welcome, Crenshaw. Yeah, sorry about that. That we started too early. We should have
waited. Yeah, we should have
waited. Yeah.
Yeah.
We should have waited. Sorry, man. There's artist says too humble. Yeah, he's really, really humble. But so are you. You're also a fantastic artist. David says chapter 2 with the plant lady is the best story in the Iverian saga. All right. This is his website. Thank you for sharing that, Marinus.
Yep. Also his Kickstarter website. I'm thinking about buying the hardcovers in 1 and 2. I mean, especially with this amount of pages and in hardcover as well. That's a steal.
Fantastic. Oh yes, Luca is brilliant. I think he's in Slovenia or something.
Yeah.
I kind of forgot where he's from. Oh, Luca and his wife are coloring red eyes. They're super talented. Yeah.
Super.
There's artist says I got almost all of the series. I love the art. You mean this series, Iverian? Yeah, it's kind of like your kind of style also.
Yeah.
I think. Thanks, gentlemen. Yeah, you're very welcome, man. Well, thank you. You made it. So you made the comic, and we get to experience that.
I'm gonna take a look at this after the show. Right, I'm seriously thinking of backing it.
Magic cups. You already showed. I showed the plan. So there was a difference between the prints. I didn't notice, but this one, I also have a second version that I can't show. So thank you, Luca, for sending all this awesome artwork
stuff
and the extra comic. I don't know if you send it or your publisher. Either way, it looks great. Thank you all so much. Thank you so much. All right, Marinus, do you have something to show us?
Well,
another book.
No, let's say, like I said, it's just normally I would like to show floppies. I like that, but
yeah,
I think a little bit more. So I didn't know there was a. Do you remember this character, Dave? Hardware from Milestone. Like sorry, this is a mirror.
Didn't they ruin that character completely with the relaunch or the reboot or whatever?
Yes, and I believe it was in 2022. Everything this Valiant, they completely ruined it. I bought a lot of comics of Icon because I was curious what this is all about, and it became my favorite black superhero. And I thought, you know what? I wanted to know who Hardware was, so I stumbled upon this big trade paperback. And I had some fun, man. It looks really, really awesome. I mean, I like mechanical suits instead of those slick Tony Stark Iron Man suits. And this is a lot of violence, which I like. And this guy is some kind of a Tony Stark-esque guy, right? But he's been screwed over by his his guy that hired him. This is his well, not his master, but this guy, this old guy, took him under his wing and made him who he is. But then he reminded us that all his inventions are now his because he's on contract, and this guy can duplicate himself, like a multiple man. But he has some super cool gadgets as well. The effects and the colors were super nice. Like I said, a lot of actions, but something doesn't add up, because he says this change and hook like Spawn. But back in the day, it was all super cool and stuff. But look at this. It's just badass, right?
Yeah, that's 90s, man.
Yeah, it's so super cool. I could go on and this guy, and then he's also meeting with. Unfortunately, there's only one downside is that he's now taking care of his nemesis, if you will. But then he lets him live for another day or something. He can also change his suit into this glider, which is also cool, right? He has also some hollow projection, and then he's just beating up some other guys, which I like. And he's now fighting some robot mech that is sent after him to kill him and steal his armor. I always like that, this big beefy battles.
Cool, really cool.
And look, so this guy. So we have this super creepy dude with the knife. It looks like he's on juice all the time or sniffing cocaine, and he's super aggressive. But then he gets a change of heart or something. But he wants to just, I don't know, he's just, a killer, right? And he always kills Hardware. Yeah. So basically, Hardware is Tony Stark, but then way more aggressive and killer instinct. Some cool battles here. I like the colors as well. This very old school Valiant. Is it Valiant? No, I'm not sure. Milestone, right? But I like these colors from back in the day.
Nice.
I can go on and on. Look at this. How he sits here in this super awesome top.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Super. Anyway, that's
nice.
Yeah.
Really cool.
Yeah. Super.
Tank Ferret, welcome, sir. YouTube app sucks. That's the fourth time I sent that. What did you send? What did we miss?
A couple of that.
Yeah. A question from Darius Artist. Are you going to sell Gemini at a convention, Marinus?
Absolutely. When the book is done and we print it and we shipped it all to the backers and there is a convention, I'm definitely going. So if you want to be there or want to check out the project, you're welcome. And I make the books and and buy it.
Yeah.
100%. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, man. You have to make the rounds now at conventions.
Yeah, it's now getting serious, right? I'm becoming a comic.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Now you're going to regret you started, man.
Yeah, I believe so. It's some kind of addiction, right?
Yeah. Welcome, Immortal Rising Comic Book. Welcome, Aaron. Welcome, sir.
Hey, Aaron.
Nice to see you in the chat. I have one last package to unbox today.
Ooh, what the hell?
So it's a big one. It's a very big one.
Nice.
Yes. It has a little. What does it say? It's a weird character. Package on the move. Please handle with care as the contents are fragile, like my mental state. So that's funny. They made a little funny. And then we have the same character says, "Hello, extraordinary mail carrier. You love me, and you'd never let anything happen to these comic books, right?"
Right.
All right, that's nice. That's We always love that. The experience. The experience starts when you get the book, right? Well, the experience starts when you like everything. When you visit the crowdfunding campaign, or even before that, when you get guided there. Everything is part of the experience, right? Let's see what this is. It's by the inmates at Committed Comics. Committed Comics. All right. There we go. All right, mates, have a good see you around the internets. David is going for today. Thank you for dropping by, David.
See you, David.
Thank you so much. Have a fantastic evening. Yeah, cool. Oh, all right, big box. There we go. Open it up. A lot of cool. They shipped me some bubble wrap. That's awesome. I can always use bubble wrap.
Fragile.
Thank you. Thank you for the bubble wrap. Thank you for the bubble wrap. More bubble wrap.
Oh shit! I totally forgot.
All right, there's a smaller box inside. Smaller box inside. And wait, is there something else inside, or is there a hidden? What is this?
What is this?
I don't know what this is. It looks like a hidden, like.
Yeah, like something, a fake bottom or something.
Yeah. But maybe not. I don't know. Maybe it's like trickery. Sorry for the noise.
Okay.
I think this is something. Look at this.
What's going on?
This is something. Now the box is empty. So imagine you take out this.
Art.
And then you throw away the box, and you completely miss that there's something.
Yeah, you said, "Oh, what is this?" And you just bend it, just want to throw it away. Oh.
Wait, it is something, isn't it? Yes, it is something. All right, this is something. Oh, guys. Let me enlarge this because I think this is cool. Let me. It has a few tapes. Be careful, Dave. Careful. There you go. That's good. Ooh.
Original art.
What the? It's art. It's original art. It's original art, guys. Original art.
Uh-oh.
It is original art.
Uh-oh.
Let me. Oh, it's stuck. My cat wants to see what I'm doing. Oh, here we go. All right, guys. I have original art from the legendary Bill Mouse.
Ooh. Nice. Look at that smooth inking.
This is great.
Art.
This is great. It's great. And this character is a Jamie Comics character. She's called Wisp. Wisp. Wow. By Bill Mouse, an original Wisp drawing by Bill Mouse. Look at the size of this thing. Fantastic. Holy shit. Wow. Thank you so much, Bill Mouse. Thank you, Bill. Look at this. It's cool, man. Wow.
Super cool.
Love it. Wisp by Bill Mouse.
Isn't that great when people just draw your characters, right?
Yeah. I think that I asked a different one in the beginning when I made this is a crowdfunding campaign this is Naira Dark Seas. I think it's Dark Seas Part 2.
Yeah.
And there was this option that you could get a commission from Bill. Oh, okay. And I wanted a commission from Bill. And I asked Diabolique in the beginning. And then later on, I changed my mind and sent him a message. Oh, there we go. All right. I have a little keychain. Little Naira X keychain. Fun times. All right, there we go. Empty box. And a lot of stuff in a neatly secured, like box right here, neatly packaged. Nothing can happen to it. It's like, holy shit.
Yeah.
All right. We have a few books in here. A few books.
What's
Why a
in the
few
box?
books? Well, there's some tape. I have to remove the tape. Right, the tape is loose. All right. Nara X Dark Seas. There we go. Number 2 of 3. There it is, by Bill Mouse.
Oh, now I recognize him. I thought, yeah, okay, cool.
Oh, you didn't know? You didn't recognize Bill Mouse?
Well, not the name, but more like the art.
Oh
But I
yeah.
couldn't put my finger on it until, well, you showed it.
Wait, I have. Oh wait, I have a regular version, and I have a Kickstarter exclusive with a signature plate signed by Bill. Awesome. All right, let's take a look in the book. Let's take a look at the book. So, I followed Bill's career since the 90s.
You that old?
Yep. I think Bill and I are about the same age, and his art style changed a little bit, but not that drastically. But kind of refined, So he has this very recognizable style. Really like. It's a little bit cartoony. It's always a bit fun and goofy, and but very colorful. Yeah, well, I like it. I think it's cool. I think it's funny.
Nice.
So you have a double page spread. This crazy character right here. It is a double page spread, isn't it?
I like that.
Oh no! Wait, it's not. These are 2 pages. I thought it was like a moving thing right here. You see with the panels, but these are 2 separate pages.
Nice. It's big and bold.
Yeah, it's like thick lines, bright colors. The paper is like it has this glossy, smooth paper.
Yeah.
Really nice. It's just fun. It's fun to look at. It's just it's fun to look at.
That's also important. I mean, it's a visual meeting after all.
So yeah, cool, very cool. So Naira X, Dark Seas number 2. I can't even remember if I have number 1. I still have a stack of comics that I need to read, man. So we have some extra things. So this is a sticker. Nice.
Yeah.
Really nice. We have I don't know what this is. I don't know. Another sticker. I don't know. We have something that looks like it's a print, but looks like it's designed for a mouse or something.
Okay.
I don't know. It has an odd design. Cool. Really cool. And then we have this one right here. All right, okay, that's another mouse design or mouse mat. I think a mouse mat design.
Yeah.
Another little sticker thingy. Cool. What's this? It's another print.
Okay. Yeah.
Right.
Sexy babes.
And that was it. Then we have the book. So that was it. Cool. Excellent.
Lots of fun stuff.
Let me look at. Let me show that artwork one more time. Oh, that's really cool. Why I never received a high-res scan, so now I have to find a huge scan to get this digitized and colored.
I like that. I like
Yeah,
that.
but I have to get it colored, so I have to. I think I need to take this art to work and scan it there.
Mm-hmm.
All right, great, guys. These were the packages of today's stream. So let me, as a reminder, what I had. I had Tarot Agents, which looks like it's from the 70s or 80s with the style. It's John Byrne style, really cool. Um, Absolutely great stuff. Love the design. Then we had like this one, the Band of the Crow.
Yeah,
Really nice.
like that.
Really nice. Band of the Crow. It's this art. Beautiful book. If you can still find it, go get it, guys. Band of the Crow looks amazing. Absolutely stunning work. And then we have Iverian from Luca Brico. I
Yeah.
bought this book right here. These are the first 2 chapters. Apparently, there are 4 chapters now. So
Yeah.
go find that. Go support Luca Brico. Fantastic, fantastic artist.
100%.
And
Link is in the
finally, I got Dark Seas 2 from Nara X by Bill Mouse, and he also shipped me this original piece from Jammer Comics Wisp. So I need to get this scanned and colored. Wow!
Lots of fun stuff.
Yes, a lot of cool material. Let's see if I miss anything in the chat. Dark Side, yeah, you are sharing your Gemini Crusaders. People can still back that.
Please
What's
do.
the status there?
We are almost halfway when it comes to funding. So if, let's say, one person just backs, we are halfway, and then, well, I hope so. We would get more, but yeah.
All right, guys, who will get Mariners halfway?
It's just we are basically around $4.50 away from $2,000.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. All right. Well, great. Tomorrow we will talk more about it because tomorrow you'll be my guest on A Drink with Brink.
Thank you very much.
And then we'll dive into the world of Gemini Crusaders.
Yeah. So please come back tomorrow, when we're going to highlight my campaign. And we're going to have a lot of fun, as always.
58 Underground says, wow, that's awesome. Yes. Thank you for showing up, 58 Underground. And thank you all, chat. Thank you so much for watching us, do some unboxings and talking about comics, especially indie comics and like the lesser known works, And tomorrow I'll be back with A Drink with Brink, and Mariners will also be back with A Drink with Brink. So
that means I have something to get to drink too. Okay. Thank you for reminding me that.
all right.
All right.
And Crowdfire Studio says, looking forward to Gemini Crusaders Mariners. Yes, we all
Will
are.
not be disappointed, Arvid.
And you're the man, Dave. Yeah, well, thanks. Thank you.
Oh, no.
I try to be a man.
You are.
All right. All right, guys. See you tomorrow. Thank you all, and have a fantastic evening. Bye-bye.
Coming. Bye-bye, guys.